How's it going, everybody? And welcome to the Liberty Bowl. Well, we've got some disturbing news today. All right, well, not necessarily news, but a disturbing suggestion coming from a very pedophilic senator. Right, that's going to be Senator Dick Durbin out of Illinois. And I mean, as we know, the Biden administration has basically left our borders wide open. Right, they've basically tried to label MAGA people as terrorists, and they're basically doing everything that they can to destroy the country and essentially reign over the ashes, right? So now they've gotten to their most dastardly yet, and they are trying to find what to do with this new influx of millions of immigrants that Joe Biden has let flood into our country in what is, resembling an actual foreign invasion, right? So we're going to go ahead and check out Senator Dick Durbin's proposal, and we're going to go ahead and critique it and let you guys know my thoughts, right? But before we get into all of that, get you guys' bowls ready. Let's get into this. You guys are definitely going to need it, man. This is some intense shit. It's time to save America, boys.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
We're losing our democracy!
More inflation. What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wake up!
Before we get into that, let's get into this. Guys, so this right here is Senator Dick Durbin from Illinois. All right, so you may remember Dick Durbin. We were talking about him last weekend on the show, and basically he was the guy that went ahead and blocked Senator Blackburn's motion to go ahead and release the Epstein flight logs, right? Right. So this guy, I mean, he's not looking too good to anybody right now, right? Obviously the dude's more than likely a pedophile. More than likely the whole reason that he is blocking that entire thing is because he's probably on that list somewhere. And he definitely does not want that type of stuff getting out, right? So let's go ahead and watch this video now and see what his latest and greatest plan is in terms of the immigration problem, as well as the problem with people not wanting to join our military for more likely obvious reasons. All right, we're going to go check this out and then we'll talk about it afterward.
What troubles me about the debate now about the southern border is it is one half of the immigration equation. Yes, we need order at the border. Yes, we need to have changes in the laws that reflect the reality of the overwhelming numbers from all over the world who are coming to our shores and our border. But there is also an incredible demand for legal immigration into this country even now. The presiding officer, my colleague from the state of Illinois, has legislation which addresses one aspect of that. Her bill, and I hope I describe it accurately, says that if you're an undocumented person in this country and you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like, you can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States. Do we need that? Do you know what the recruiting numbers are at the Army and the Navy and the Air Force? They can't reach their quotas each month. They can't find enough people to join our military forces. And there are those who are undocumented who want the chance to serve and risk their lives for this country. Should we give them the chance? I think we should.
Yep, obviously I 100% disagree, right? Absolutely not, right? So he points out that basically there is a problem with getting new recruits in the military right now, right? So rather than maybe trying to solve the problem as to why no, red-blooded Americans want to go on and fight for, our freedoms abroad, right? Because that's what all of our foreign wars are for. It's right. We're fighting because they hate us because of our freedom, right? So, man, rather than trying to figure out why nobody wants to, sign up and get on board with that, how about we just ship in millions of illegal immigrants and then we'll just go ahead and replace them, right? Hey, in the meantime, we also got this whole MAGA uprising thing going on. All these so-called patriots, right, that are over here trying to, I don't know, get stuff released like the Epstein flight logs, and basically the people that are, essentially Trump supporters, and we consider them to be domestic terrorists, right? The only problem that we seem to have is, well, it's kind of hard to get, homegrown, red-blooded Americans that are willing to sign up for the military to either go abroad and, protect our dollar, or to go ahead and fire on their own fellow citizens here in America in order to go ahead and squash these insurrectionists, right? So, what's the easiest way to do that? All right, let's go ahead and bring in a whole bunch of immigrants, people that are completely not loyal to this country, people that do not have a shred of an idea of what the Constitution is, or what it means, or what its purpose is, or what it prevents people like this slimeball from being able to do to us, right? People that don't have any sort of sense of community, people that don't have any sort of sense of America, people that are not American at all. They're trying to basically replace our current military. They're trying to replace the American citizens that are willing to go off and fight abroad and do whatever the fuck the government tells them to do, right? In order to protect our dollar, whatever. That's a completely different topic. But either way, they're trying to replace them all. They're trying to replace them all, and you know why. You know why. It's because they want to hold on to power. They see that their house of cards is crumbling, and they need to hold on to power. And they can't do that with a military full of people that actually see through their corruption, that actually see them for the snakes in the grass that they actually are. So they're going to go ahead and bring in an entirely new fighting force. This is the whole reason that we're seeing all these different videos of them, bringing in military age groups of military aged men, under cover of night, and we don't know where they're going at all. Well, now we know where they're going. They're going to, I guess, apparently the military recruitment centers, and like we say, 2024, they're not going to let Trump take the White House. They're not going to let MAGA win. They're not going to let you win. They're not going to let me win. They're not going to let America win. They are not going to give up their grip on power. These people are absolute corrupt lizards. These people are pedophiles. These people are absolutely disgusting, vile human beings, and they do not care about you one tiny bit. All that they care about is power. All that they care about is power. All right? Oh, man, crazy ass shit. Everybody just stay frosty. Make sure you guys are out there telling 10 other people everybody on the streets that you meet, make sure you guys vote for Trump 2024, because we're losing our country. We're losing everything that is America. We're losing the entire Western civilization. We are losing the idea of freedom. They're trying to demonize the idea of freedom as being something negative, as being something immoral, as being something unethical. They're trying to frame us as being terrorists on our own nation. This is going to get bad, you guys. All right. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like this video, share this video out with your friends. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, fuck off.